At just 40 years old, David Heavy D Sparks, the face of diesel culture, custom trucks and extreme builds, is making headlines again. But this time, the story isn't about the roar of a monster truck or the cloud of rolling coal. It's about a pivot so total that even his longtime fans are stunned. After years dominating the diesel game, Heavy D has confirmed a major transformation in his brand. His business and his public persona. Sparks rose from Utah soil to global recognition. Born in 1985 and starting with humble equipment and a passion for fabrication, he built his empire co-founding the brand Diesel Sellers and starring on the Discovery Channel reality show Diesel Brothers. The show celebrated unapologetic diesel builds, wild stunts, and a culture that didn't apologize for its smoke, its sound, or its size. For fans, it represented freedom, rebellion, and the ultimate automotive lifestyle. But cracks were appearing beneath the chrome and torque. Sparks found himself hit by a legal storm, a federal civil case tied to emissions violations from his trucks. He was fined hundreds of thousands of dollars for altering vehicles in ways that violated the Clean Air Act. His empire, built on massive builds and smoke-billowing diesel trucks, suddenly faced legal limits, financial risk, and public scrutiny. Then came the pivot. Heavy D publicly confirmed his company's acquisition of the troubled electric truck project Nikola Badger and the strategic shift toward alternative fuel vehicles under his new brand. He revealed that working with Trevor Milton, the controversial founder of Nikola, played a large role in the transition. Sparks admitted that Milton's influence pulled him toward electric and hydrogen fuel ambitions, despite his diesel roots. For many in the community, this felt like betrayal. The guy who once championed massive diesels was now aligning with zero-emission tech, stepping out of the smoke and into the spotlight of a different kind of industry conversation. What does this mean for the diesel world that made him? It's complicated. Fans feel conflicted. On one hand, the man who built towering rigs now leans in a direction they never imagined. On the other hand, Sparks insists the evolution is real. He says he isn't abandoning trucks or performance. He's expanding his definition of what those can be. He wants to remain relevant, to engage new audiences, and to navigate the changing future of automotive culture. In truth, this story isn't just about engines or smoke, it's about change. Heavy D's confirmation of this transformation forces us to ask, what happens when your identity, brand, and community ask you to evolve? When the money, the fans, and the devices you built no longer map to your next chapter. Sparks is the rare figure among influencers who didn't just shift his content. He shifted his core message. So when you see Heavy D's next build electric, hydrogen, or maybe still diesel, remember, this isn't just a supply chain change. It's a cultural pivot. From dominating the diesel world to stepping into a future he once made fun of, Sparks' journey shows us that even icons evolve. The rumors? They weren't whispers, they were hints. And at 40, he finally confirmed them. If this chapter caught your attention, hit like, drop a comment with what you think about Heavy D's shift. And subscribe for more stories of culture, cars, and unexpected turns in the world of automotive influencers.